Okay guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to map out your girls. So there's going to be two different ways to map out girls. It's going to be one way will be how to map out your girls in Smart Start, which Smart Start means the first 3 months in the company. That includes the first month they joined plus 2 more months. So that's their Smart Start. And so I'm going to show you how to map out girls in their Smart Start, and then I'm going to show you guys how to map girls that are outside of their Smart Start. So first things first, you go into your reports tab, and then you go to graphical tree view, which is the page I was on in the first place. Okay, so to the left hand side of your graphical tree view, you have your VIPs. So everyone in brown are your VIPs, and then everyone on the right side are market partners. They are in different color based off of the rank they are in. So what you do from here is, and by the way, I love to go into this report and look at who my VIPs are and send them gifts in this way. So this tells me who my current VIPs are, and like I said, I look at that every month to be able to gift them something. Okay, so to my right hand side, like I said, I have my market partners. So what I normally do is I see where they're at. So my first thing is I click on their little bubble, and I see, then I go to view details and see where they're at. So for instance, I have this one's actually Brianna Mendoza. She actually started in July. So she is out of her Smart Start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark her down over here, Brianna Mendoza. And then I'm going to go to the next one. So the next is Celeste Fabian. View details. When did she start? She started on 8/25. She is out of Smart Start. So then I go to Celeste Fabian. Okay. And so on and so forth until I'm finished with the green little bubbles. Anyone that has a different color than green, I'm making responsible to map themselves out and all of their girls out. So these arrows inside these bubbles mean that they have girls under them. So the only people I'm going to map out are my girls in the green bubbles and their girls. So for instance, here I have a few girls under, and so I'm going to be focusing on these girls because they haven't really jumped to the next level to where I feel I can allow them to start mapping themselves out, and they're mapping their girls out. This is just something extra I like to do for the girls that still haven't ranked. But anyone over that, I expect to learn how to map their girls out and their team out, or show them how to show their leaders how to map their girls out. So anyways, I have that, and so I go through this whole list and write down market partners out of Smart Start and girls that are still in Smart Start. Okay, so let's just say I have all the names. I have all the names here. So I'm going to start with Smart Start, my Smart Start girl. Let's just say that is just for, actually Sarah's still, I believe, in her Smart Start. So I'm going to put her name. So Sarah Rubiso. Okay. And then I'm going to go view details on my computer right here. So she started on November, sorry, wrong person. See how, so sometimes it's a little funky, and it'll pick up the person before, even though I'm thinking I'm on Sarah's, I'm actually on Rebecca's. So be careful on where you're, sorry, excuse my computer. It's being really weird. Okay, come on. Okay, so now I'm on Sarah's. So Sarah, if you go on view details, She started on January 1st, 2020. So start date is 1/1/20. That means she has all of January, all of February, and all of March. So the end of her Smart Start is actually this month. So end date is 3/31/20. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and actually I'm gonna go back to view details and see how many market partners, how many active lines she has. So if you guys can see, it says she has 1 VIP customer and 1 active line. Oh my gosh, it's gonna go away. Okay. So what you're gonna do over here on this side is you're gonna cross out 1 VIP, 1 customer, and then 1 market partner. So our goal is to get our girls to complete their Smart Start during their Smart Start because they get the most bonuses. Okay, so if you go back to here, it'll show you what her current GV and DV is. So that's 118. So current DV, you're gonna put 118, okay? So now we're gonna go for goals for the month. So my goal for her would be to complete that block and 1 more. You always wanna shoot them for the most, at least so that they can get, you know, those good bonuses. So I'm going to write goals for the month is 1 more active line. So 1 market partner, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 VIPs. Okay. And then I'm also going to add to help her already active line complete a block. So help active line complete block. Okay. So those are the goals for the month. What I want her to do is then create sticky notes with those goals and break them down for every week. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and I want separate sticky notes for these and then have them put them on a mirror so that they can see their goals. So 7 VIPs divided by 4, 6 divided by 4 is technically 2 VIPs every week. So 2 VIPs, 2 VIPs, 2 VIPs. On the 4th week, we're gonna give her 3 VIPs because we need 7. Okay, and on one of those weeks, she needs to get 1 market partner. So let's just put it under the 2nd week, 1 MP. So first week goal is 2 VIPs, 2nd week goal is 2 VIPs and 1 market partner. Week 3 is 2 VIPs and week 4 is 3 VIPs. So when you break it down like that, it's so much easier. You have 7 days for 2 VIPs, 7 days for 2 VIPs and 1 market partner, so on and so forth. Okay, Smart Start is the one place where you can actually try and map someone out with how much they can make for the month. So I'll put money for month. So for completing 1 block, it's approximately $320, okay? So that's first block. If they complete that 2nd block, that's approximately $320. This is plus commission and bonuses, you guys. 2nd block. If they complete both these blocks, Leo, they will naturally hit that first rank of the company. So that will be $100 for MMP. Okay, so 4, 3, 6, 740 approximately is what they're looking at for the month. So once you have that girl's all set, and you just map out people in their Smart Start just like this, okay? Now, anyone outside of Smart Start, no matter what, you guys, you need to just shoot them for MMB, which is the top 3% of the company. Why is that? This is because if they sit at any rank between MMP and MB after their Smart Start, they're not going to be happy with their paycheck. So every single person that's out of their Smart Start, we need to shoot them for MMB, regardless if you think they can make it or not. That is not up to us to decide. That is up to them to decide. Okay, we're still going to map them out like this. And again, you're teaching your girls how to do this too. So for instance, we have, I'm going to map out, okay. Oh, darn it. Okay, I'm going to go to Jeanette, and mind you, I would normally go off of my list, right? And I would map out all my girls first from Smart Start and then all my girls out of Smart Start, but I'm for this purpose and for this video, I'm doing it this way. So for this one, I'm gonna do Jeanette, okay? So I'm gonna do Jeanette. Okay, so then my goal for her is to hit MMB, okay? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna look at how many lines she has. So she has 1, 2, 3. She has 3 girls. Okay. So those are her 3 girls, okay? So I know that in order for someone to hit MMB, they need 5,000 GV. So that's 5,000 GV, okay? And you can look at that at the very front page of your back office and see what the GV requirements are. This is group volume, okay? So 5,000 GV divided by 4 weeks, 5,000 GV divided by 4 weeks is 1,250. So that is going to be our GV goal, week 1, every week, 3, week 4, okay? So 1,000, sorry, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, okay, every week. Now we're gonna divide that 1,250 by how many girls that person has on her team, okay? So 1,250 divided by 3 is 416.6. So each girl should be bringing in about 400 GV each every week, okay? So divided by 3, divided by 3, divided by 3, divided by 3 is about 417. So if she's coaching and leading her girls and helping her girls get to this each week, there should be no problem with everyone ranking, okay? So what is 417 GV for each of them? Well, that means it's either 2 VIPs, 1 market partner, or 4 VIPs. So for this case, I'm just gonna say we need, so for week 1, we need 2 VIPs, 1 MP. Second week, let's do 4 VIPs, okay? Third week, let's do 2 VIPs, 1 MP. And the fourth week, let's do 4 VIPs, okay? That's not that hard. It could be 4 VIPs or it could be 2 VIPs and 1 MP every week. That's totally up to them, but this really just breaks down what they need to do every week, okay? When you see something like this, it's so much more doable. And when you give everyone certain direction to complete this, it's so doable. So that's going to be how then we're gonna map her girls out based off of this. And so on and so forth. So, but again, we're always trying to map girls out to MMB. So maybe don't even look at this. Always just for her girls. This is just something visual for that person to know, like, and check in with her girls and see how they're doing, because if they're each individually doing at least this every week, then them and their team will continue to rank. So this is how you do it for every single person that's out of their Smart Start and on, even if you're AMM. Figure out what the GV requirement is, divide it by how many direct downlines you have, level 1 downlines you have, and then give them their goals, or just keep these goals in mind for them and be checking in and making sure that they're at least bringing this in. I normally always go into my GV, DV and see, where am I at? Am I close to my weekly goal? Does my weekly goal look like this? If I'm a little behind, I know I have to step it up. And so that way you're on track to hitting your rank. So hopefully this was helpful. Like I said, I normally just use the graphical tree view, which is this, and I click on every person, and when you click on them, you get so you can see, you go to view details, you could see their enrollment date, and you could see their current month and previous months, VIP customers, and active lines. So that'll tell you what they have. And when you exit off of this, you can see their current PV and GV. So that'll help you see if they're up to date for the month or what the case is. So like I said, hope this is helpful. Let me know if you guys need any help. But remember, there's only 2 ways we're mapping out. It's either this way or the Smart Start way. Okay, thank you guys so much.